Hey everyone, and welcome back to today's video where I will be sharing my experience of my first hackathon. This hackathon started off Saturday morning where we would gather at the Educational Sciences building to kick off what would be a 24 hours of coding.
Super excited to see all your faces. This has been a long project that we've been working on for about 10 months.
To kick off the event, we heard from a few speakers, including the sponsors who were presenting awards for certain prize tracks.
When I say mad, you say hacks. Mad, 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 mad. When I say go, you say team. Go, team, go, team. Let's give everyone a round.
After the introduction speeches, we grabbed lunch, and then they showed us the schedule for some of the workshops and events that would be happening for the next 24 hours. Some of the events that I went to included the career fair where you could speak to employees from the sponsors, as well as a web scraping workshop and demo. Because we were going to be here for the next 2 days, there were other events throughout the day, including a Roblox boba and cookie social to keep us caffeinated. So Roblox had a boba and cookie social, and they were like handing them out of boxes, and I have not one, not two, not three. And she offered me another one, so now I have 4 insomnia cookies, and I don't know what to do with them.
Putting it in.
That was so unsatisfying. I don't have much footage of us actually coding, but here's the pizza that we had for dinner, as well as the Capture the Flag sneak workshop that I went to before heading back to my dorm to stay for the night. Hello everyone. I have just gotten back. It's currently 9 o'clock and I have gotten back from the hackathon. So, as you probably might have noticed, I have some boba tea. This was given out at one of the events that they had there, courtesy of Roblox. So shout out to them. Roblox has given me a lot of free stuff today. I also got another tea. I kept the cup because I thought it was cute. What else is the haul? I got some soda because I don't drink soda, but I was like, there's drinks, so I'll just save them in case anyone who comes into my room wants soda. They had insomnia cookies, so I've got 2 extras that I brought back with me. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. They kept giving me stuff. And then when I asked them for a second boba straw, they gave me the whole pack. So I have a whole pack now. I've got a free t-shirt from one of the events that I went to, courtesy of MLH. They gave us like a whole goodie bag, which has like, I got like a football stress ball thing from Associated Bank, the MadHacks t-shirt, a fidget spinner, and a bunch of other stuff. So it's cool to see how like all these companies work together to bring together such an event. But yeah, it was fun. I think I worked pretty well with my team. We kind of split it half and half with front end and back end. So I was relearning like HTML and CSS, stuff like that for like the front end stuff. But I got my official name tag, collected a bunch of stickers. The first day was pretty nice. We started off at like noon, but I showed up at like 10 because of registration. And then they had an opening ceremony to introduce like the hackathon challenges and the companies and everything. And then lunch was Jimmy John's. It was a little sad. We just got sandwiches, and the mayo packets that they gave us didn't even open, so I had no mayo. Then it was coding for like 3 hours. Then we got the boba and the cookies from Roblox. More coding, and then dinner time we had this pizza place. It's like Glass Nickel or something. So I got like mac and cheese pizza and meat lovers pizza, so it was pretty good. And then I went to a Capture the Flag with Sneak, which was a little confusing, but it was a good introduction to like get me thinking about cybersecurity, and that's where I got the free t-shirt from. But yeah, I decided that I needed to come back and do other things. I have 3 exams next week. I usually do laundry on Saturdays, so I haven't done that yet. And overall just tired because I had been at that place for like 8-9 hours coding and being inside, so I took the bus back, and now I'm here. So I might work on the project a little bit more, but other than that, just gonna relax, and we'll see you for day 2. For breakfast, MadHacks ordered a concerning amount of bagels, but a lot of people had stayed here overnight or just pulled all-nighters coding, so it made sense. And my team hadn't arrived yet, so I just enjoyed a bagel in peace before starting working again. It is currently 10:20. We have to submit by noon, and 2 of our members are not here, and we have to create the entire code by ourselves now, so that's fun. You heard that right. Less than 2 hours before submission deadline, we lost half of our team and almost all of our code. So the remaining team members had to scrape something together so that we could submit something on the dev post. Submissions were due at noon, but then we had an hour or 2 before judging actually started. So I sat around and did some homework, and you guessed it, ate some pretty sad Jimmy John's while we waited for the judging tables to be set up.
To give your presentation on your project, we're all really excited to see it and be able to present it to the entire group.
We presented to a total of 4 judges, basically just demonstrating and explaining the process that we went through to create our final application. After the judging round was finished, all of the judge scores were combined to pick the top 5 projects that would then present in front of the entire group.
I'm also tired, so I'm going to stop this.
All in all, it was very cool to see more fleshed out and detailed projects that actually ended up creating a functioning product that could be used to solve real-world problems. After the presentations, it was time to announce the awards and the winners for each of the sponsored prize tracks. There were a number of different prizes, such as gift cards, puzzles, as well as drones, blankets, and other cool techie things. Overall, I would consider this to be an enjoyable first hackathon experience. I got to meet a lot of cool people and be surrounded by other programmers doing stuff beyond what we're taught in the classroom. It had been a long 2 days and many hours of figuring out what the heck we were going to do, but we managed to submit something, which was honestly my only goal for my first hackathon. And a huge congrats to all the other teams who committed 24 hours of their life to creating these awesome projects. So that is the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed.